So AI for facial recognition, detecting famous celebrity faces by Molten Cores. So a little bit of background of our thing. So the product that we are making will be able to detect a celebrity's face and tell the user who the celebrity is with a high rate of accuracy. For this project, we decided to do Marvel actors and has a total of 7 classes. We narrowed it down to 7 celebrities because there are a lot of celebrities, we won't be able to have enough time to test it all and gather all of the data. By choosing only 7, we're able to focus on them and have lots of pictures to make the model as accurate as possible. We decided to do this project because sometimes people will come across pictures of celebrities and cannot think of the celebrity's name on top of their head. Instead of not being able to sleep with the questions of who this celebrity is, they can use our website.
So for our project, we use SERP API to quickly get images for our dataset. SERP API is a real-time API that can access Google results. After getting the images using SERP API, we uploaded them to RoboFlow, which is a website for computer vision to help with data collection and pre-processing. Then we checked to make sure the images were good for our dataset, meaning like making sure the picture was actually a picture of the celebrity and making sure you could see the whole face in the picture. Then we labeled our images and split them into a training set where 70% of our images went into, validation set 20%, and testing set 10%. So in the end, we had 968 images and 7 batches or celebrities. Before exporting our dataset from RoboFlow, we added some augmentations such as blur, flip, rotate, shear, and saturation. At first, we also used the cutout augmentation, and this made our accuracy really low, but we took feedback and removed it because it would cover up the celebrities' faces, and it wasn't really realistic for an image to have a cutout. And this allowed our accuracy to be a bit higher. Lastly, we used YOLO v5 to train our model and used a batch of 4 and epochs of 12. After that was done, we used WAN-V to visualize our training. We used YOLO v5 to train our model because it's fast, has a high accuracy, and it's easy to use. YOLO v5 is an object detection algorithm that divides images into a grid system.
Results. We used a confusion matrix to measure the results of our AI program. A confusion matrix is a technique for summarizing the performance of a classification algorithm by counting the number of true positive and false positive recognitions. A good AI model should have a diagonal in order to have a good accuracy. However, on our first run, we weren't able to get a diagonal on our confusion matrix. On our fourth run, you're now able to see a bit of a diagonal line, meaning that the AI is starting to identify the celebrities correctly. Additionally, the line is also starting to get darker, which shows that the model is identifying the celebrities with a higher rate of confidence. Now we are able to identify for celebrities accurately.
So what we learned. We learned a lot of things during this camp, such as basics of Python, topics such as CNN, neural networks, interpreting graphs and data, neurons, and designing a website using HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and Flask. By the end of the 3 weeks, we created our own website with our celebrity detection with AI on it. We used an example of what we learned was that we used the developer's tools option on the browser to understand where the code is. Thank you for listening to our presentation. And now Sherry will talk about our website.
Okay. So this is our celebrity detector. It detects and labels celebrities' faces from the inputted image. So we can try one here. So for this one, it detected Chadwick from Black Panther. And sometimes, even if it's the same celebrity, with different pictures, sometimes it detects it differently. So for this one, it detects Tom Holland. But if we try another picture, like this one, it detects it as Robert Downey Jr., which is incorrect. And we miss sometimes because we don't have enough data or images, and we didn't train the model for a long enough duration, which would have given us a better accuracy. With also some hyperparameter tuning, we could improve our model performance. This AI only detects faces. So if we were to try a car, for example, we would not find anything. And this is our team. We have Sabrina, Kavin, me, Fiona, and our instructor, Uzair. And we all work together to make this product. We also have a GitHub here. And this is how we got our data set and how we trained and tested our model. On our third run, we didn't have a diagonal line here because we did not have enough data for Upland and Falcon. But on run 4, we fixed the line. So we were able to detect it. So this is our project. And thank you for listening.